So we've been crossing this hellscape of cracks and burns and heat. It's like bubbling up. Of course, you have this necklace of these three crystal shards. Like, where did you put it?
My satchel.
You just put it in the satchel, right? So you just got it in your pack going across. But it feels heavy, but it's more like, I don't know. It's more like a sad heavy.
Okay.
It's just like as you go across the landscape, it's almost like these crystals are getting to see how bad it is along with you. It's easy for your.
I probably wouldn't. I might would have put it on.
So it's like I said, it's up to you. If you
I
want
would put it around my neck.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't feel it. Something that important. I don't know if I just throw it in my satchel.
So okay.
I'd put it on.
So you have
it ain't for me. I know.
No, it's not glowing, but you know it's there.
I think it'd be more safer in my neck.
Yeah. So and you're taking it.
This satchel and all my cloth is probably pretty torn up.
Yeah, it's like I said, you're pretty dingy. You're pretty
right.
So not gonna risk anything falling out. So again, you've made this necklace and you're flowing through, and so you crest over what you've been through these ruins. There's a bunch of ruins. They're sort of burnt. There's not much left. Only this best and sturdiest parts of castles type. Anything that was wood has almost been obliterated, and occasionally you see mounds of dirt that may have not been dirt at one point, but it could have been like huddled people, sort of a burnt. I'd say it reminds you of like a dragon attack. Literally, like they'll come through and their dragon fire, but this has come up from the ground and burnt.
Well, I know now that the world's falling apart.
Yeah. So and it's just being held together by a thread, literally.
Right.
Occasionally, as you go through like the ashy sky or whatever that's blotting out whatever's there, occasionally you see the ring above you, and there's glisten. It's almost like if you look up, it's almost like it tries to glisten back. This ring of gold that sparkles at you.
Mm-hmm.
So you crest up and over, and you make your way through this big castle and guard type area. That's it's down. Making your way the best you can, and heading towards like the smoke. It's starting to clear up. It's not really smoking as much.
Mm-hmm.
And you finally make your way through this burnt. You almost feel like you're in a cave because the stone itself is almost like burnt and warped. And you finally come up and over, and things go down. There's like a couple layers of down, like into sort of like a little valley, and you see pieces of the ship. The ship was quite large, and there's like pieces of it. So you again, like from there, you can see like one piece and on like an upper level, and then there's some farther down. So it's like a 45-degree slope. So you're up here. There's some stuff. There's a piece of the ship here, and there's several pieces down there. So it's Steve. Yep, Steve.
Just walking.
So you come forward, and do you yell out? Do you say anything?
You said I'm in a structure?
No, it's like what's left of it. There's pieces of it.
I'm still in it, or I'm
yeah, you're going through it. Like that's
now?
at the edge. So see there are some pieces of structures left, but like this section up here, imagine these were what used to be walls and other stuff that sort of melted.
I'm just walking through. I don't know if I can walk through that or not.
Like I said, you
reach it.
Well, you can see down. You're at the top, so. So looks like there's some watchtowers and stuff. There's some other stuff through here. There's debris all over the place.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell out, "Hello, hello."
So you can do a constitution to see how loud. Or do you have precipitation or thermology that's like makes you louder? It's a cantrip. I didn't know if you had that key.
Not selected anyway. No.
So you've taken a few short rests. You're a little not as worse for wear. Your body's a little bit more healed thanks to the rest.
Okay, I do. I have minor illusion, but it's for sound too. Its volume can range from a whisper to a scream. It can be your voice, someone else's voice, a line, whatever.
But you don't have thermometry?
No, I don't.
That would be under your cantrips.
Not selected.
Oh.
So I can't do that.
Okay. So like
I'm just gonna scream.
All right. So just do Constitution. That's basically how loud you'll get.
Oh yeah, it's just a 1. And it is a 7.
So we were jabbed up. You were jabbed
up
here.
Pretty warm.
You're sort of so you yell as much as you can.
It's probably scrappy.
A
hell of a lot of smoke.
Yeah. So you're up here, and again, what you see that the next board right there is down. So there's a section of it down that you go through, and so you can see a lot. So you can do perception too.
Right. I'll look and see if I see anything. Use my perception. 16 plus 6.
So you look, and it looks like the platform down below you, someone may have camped or done something because it's quite disturbed. The ash has footsteps. There's some flattened spots. Some people may have rested here.
Okay, so I'm gonna yell again.
Yeah, so no one heard you.
I'm gonna go in the direction of footsteps.
Okay, so make your way down. So put yourself down there. Do a dexterity saving throw because you're gonna have to slide down. Let's see if you tumble.
16 plus 3.
Okay, yeah. So you relatively slide down pretty good. So
on one knee.
yeah, it's
Muhammad man.
Yeah, it's come down through.